finally speak. Turn my freaking volume back down. Freaking windy out here. Interesting. You want to go back. You want to go back to the world you destroyed. Of course I do. It was you who pushed everything to its edge. It was you who led the world to its destruction. But you cannot accept it. You think you are above consequences. I mean, obviously I am. Exactly. Perhaps we can reach a compromise. You still have something I want. What do you want from me, man? Give it to me. And I will bring this world back. No. And stay here for all eternity. I mean, what do you want me to say? Yeah? You didn't tell me what you wanted. I'm back. Okay, yeah. Cause I don't have any other freaking choice and you won't tell me what it is. But I don't agree to it, whatever it is. Bro, I knew you was gonna be on some stuff like this. Man. That's alright. Me and you both know you ain't got the power to do it. Oh, I can start from the beginning again. Okay, cool. Alright, here we go. Undertale QnA. And while this is going on, I'm gonna test some other stuff you guys told me to try. So, begin game. Into the fallen name. Alright, so the first one here is from Witherboy 5438. I don't think I have a question to ask, but it was overall satisfying to watch it play through. Hope you continue to enjoy playing Yellow. Yeah, that's another thing. If you guys know, we've been playing Undertale Yellow, so you guys can check that out if you would like to. You don't have to. It is completely optional. And thank you so much for enjoying the videos. You know, the true name. I don't know if I'm supposed to press yes, because does that start the game or? True Wolf says, at what points did you feel the most guilty? Are there any major or minor favorite characters? What parts of the game do you think inspired Yellow, and which bases most of its lore off of various hidden details? Oh, I would say, all right, so being completely like honest, when I got to the part where Sans was talking to me like first at the gateway and stuff like that, like I started to kind of like break down a little bit, because I didn't expect the dialogue to be so vastly different. But you know, like I just finished doing whatever inside the freaking underground or whatever, so why did that just start the game? Oh, I think that's one that like really kind of like got to me, because like, bro, like what do you, I don't know, like how was I supposed to respond to that, you know? Oh, it literally just plays the start again when you type in Gaster. Wait, so who is Gaster? But it made me feel guilty because, like, I mean, I don't know, like, you know, what do you expect me to be like, you know? Nope. When I was taking apart like the snowman, I know one person was inside the comments saying like, oh, Like it's crazy how he like freaking regretted killing the snowman more than he did Papyrus. In reality, like I didn't know how in the world to. I already chose that. I didn't know how in the world to react once I took out Papyrus because I didn't expect him to just die in one hit. I was absolutely speechless. I couldn't believe like that just happened. But the snowman thing made me feel guilty. It made me feel super guilty because can you imagine just reaching into somebody's body and just taking out like their internal organs, bro? I'm sitting there just traumatized. Always when I think about like characters in the game, tutorial doesn't come up right away because I guess it's cause like she's at the beginning. So like I don't know. So I don't think about it super hard, but tutorials like death was like kind of crazy too. Like, oh, you're just like them. Oh, you can't even put Metaton in here. Get your own name. My favorite major character was probably, funnily enough, Papyrus. It had to be between Papyrus and Metaton. And the reason why I say Papyrus is because, like, to be completely honest with you, he just feels like he's like super carefree. Like I always enjoy like characters like that. And then if we're talking about why Metaton was one of my favorites, it's because like his entire like scene just like really surprised me. Azriel Dreamer. Then my favorite minor character, like background enemies, I know I said this before, but it's Aaron. Because he's just like a gym bro. Like those moments where I was talking about like I flex or whatever, like I when I say stuff like that, I'm actually doing it. So when Aaron was flexing, like I was flexing too, like I flex. But nah, his character was just really funny to me for some reason. What parts of the games do I think inspired Yellow the most, and which do I think base their lore off hidden details the most? I would say probably Yellow based more of his lore off of hidden details, and I won't go into like deep explanation why, because I know at least one of you that has not like played Undertale Yellow, and I don't want to like spoil that or anything, but yeah, it seemed to me like everybody was just being super mysterious about what was going on inside of Yellow, unless like inside of like the different playthroughs, they're different, because if you don't know, I'm doing a pacifist playthrough so far on Yellow. But yeah, like everybody was like kind of secretive like from the beginning. It's kind of weird. Omega XD303 asks, did you have fun? I did. I had a ton of fun with this game. The jokes and stuff that were told inside of the game were you cannot were they were like right up my alley, you know. They're the type of jokes that I would probably make on a daily basis, you know. I think you should think of your own name, my child. Oh wait, so it sees the actual characters talking to me. Among Us 2, Revenge of the Sus. I'm sorry, your username always trips me up. Favorite boss fight, favorite regular enemy, what was the game what you expected it to be? Well, I'll start with the last one. No, I didn't know what I was expecting. Like, all right, so when you guys were saying like, oh, you don't have to kill enemies in this game, or like you should decide whether or not you kill them or not, you know, I was thinking like, oh, because I heard a lot about like just being a pacifist or whatever, I think, inside this game a long time ago. And so I thought that was like the challenge. Like you go through the game like trying to be a pacifist, you know, you don't attack any enemies, and by the end of the game you're like a low level, so you know you win on low level, and that's crazy. But actually the opposite is true. But no, that is no, this game was insane, bro. I didn't know what in the world like I was expecting, but it was not this. Favorite boss fight was probably Undying the Undying. Yeah, most definitely. Because I remember thinking like, oh, am I, because at that point I was thinking, oh, am I just about to like go through the game and everybody gets to like a certain stage and something happens where they just die in one shot like Papyrus did, or is everybody just about to spare me like Papyrus did and then like just die in one shot? I thought like 100%, I thought that Undying was about to just scrap with me right then and there. Like as soon as I saw her, I thought it was just on site. Once we saw like the kid and then you know she came in and took the hit, I thought that was the end of Undying. But like then she transformed and she got this new theme music and stuff. I would remember being the most excited for that fight like as soon as it started. And like I said before, my favorite regular enemy is Aaron. Don't do that. No way I said that. Oh no, not the genocide route. It's just Jin with a side of O. What? I don't even remember saying that. Alright, Sith Nord Darth Bathrobe. Did you prefer pacifist or genocide route? I feel bad for saying this, but I kind of like genocide a little bit more. Just because it was so exciting, but only after you've played pacifist is the genocide route like super exciting. It's only after you've seen like what all of these characters and stuff like can do. Or maybe it probably would have been super exciting the other way around too. But it's crazy when like the enemies like don't die, and then like when Sans dodged my attack, bro, that threw me for a loop. What? I wish that more of the enemies kind of put up a fight, you know, but I guess like with Papyrus is more like he's like a lover, not a fighter. But Papyrus is definitely my favorite character, which was your next question. And what was my favorite area in the story? It's probably gonna be based solely on song. The music playing in the background. But my favorite area was probably Metaton's hotel. It's cause that doom 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 doom, or maybe Hotland, because that theme was playing when I was chasing Metaton through Hotland, or Metaton was chasing me through Hotland. But those parts were just really, really fun to play. And then like the song just feels very feel good. And then for your next question, when you ask like what are my top 3 songs, I think that I think whatever that one is, that one's really high up there, because I don't know why whenever that one whenever that theme comes on, I don't know, I just get this feel good energy about me, you know. My other top 2, probably Undying the Undying, and then Death by Glamour. I think somebody said it was called Metaton's theme. That the ratings great. So it will probably be whatever that hotel song is first, and then, you know, I would say Death by Glamour second, and then Undying the Undying are probably my favorite ones. Yeah, I know there's like more like somber tones, like really like kind of like slower like themes that bring out a lot of meaning and emphasis inside of a game, and those are good too, don't get me wrong, but sometimes I just like the jam, man. Sometimes I just want to jam. I know there's probably a few others that I'm probably forgetting. You know what, let's try Aaron. Is this name correct? With a winky face. As way did you play Undertale? But I guess they mean why. Mainly because I had just heard a lot about it. I feel like I might have like watched a little bit of it like from like YouTubers that I used to watch like a long time ago. But like I didn't remember anything like going like into the story. And then they asked, are you planning to play Deltarune? It's made by the same developers. More than likely, yes. I definitely want to play Deltarune after like experiencing this and Undertale Yellow. Oh my gosh, man, I'm just ready to get into the game and laugh again. I just like getting into a game and just enjoying myself, bro. Oh, the winky face. It was a winky face because Aaron is always doing that little wink thing. That's the reason why I was always laughing at his character. That's why. Oh my gosh, I just remembered that. Wish that I could kind of speed through this so we could look into some more secrets and stuff. Because I know you guys said like a lot about different secrets and stuff that were inside of this game that I would like to check out. Yo, I forgot the whole reason why I even did an Undertale QnA. It was because, oh my gosh, and I'm starting from right here again. It was because Burb said in the side comments. Herb says, so glad that you finally did it the Denside route. It's one of the best gaming experiences I have ever seen. If you plan to do a Q&A, I really want to know, was there anything in this route that really surprised you? Undertale became so big quickly because of how it subverts expectations. What really caught you off guard and what did you not expect at all? Also, now that as far as I can tell, you have finished all the Undertale routes. If you finish Undertale Yellow, do you plan to try out Deltarune? Inside of like Genocide alone, bro, like the transformations and everybody getting like their own theme and stuff like that. And then I expected for people to put up a fight. And we're talking about main story. Oh my gosh, man. Like, I don't know what I expected going into it because I had heard so much stuff about how a lot of people really liked it, but like the jokes and stuff were nice and everything. Well, I don't genuinely know what I expected. I guess I expected like just a regular, you know, RPG experience, just going through well, no, because I remember the first time I said something about like thinking that you had to go through the game without killing anything, and like that was the challenge or whatever. I guess I thought it was because like you stay level 1 the entire game, not because like the story changes when you do like stay level 1. Like the thing about like level, I think just about everything inside of the game like genuinely caught me off guard because I didn't like really know what to expect. But I should have expected something was up though, because you know this game was praised so highly by like a bunch of different communities and stuff. And then after I finish Yellow, am I planning on playing Deltarune? I don't know. It's like, of course, man. Of course I'm going to play Deltarune. Of course. Play Yellow. I'm going to play Deltarune afterwards. And we just finished like our first run. When was it? I guess yesterday that went up. But definitely. For right now, that is going to do it for this episode, guys. And if you guys want me to go look into like some secrets and stuff like that you guys think I might enjoy, one I remember being told is apparently there's a secret behind Sans house. If you guys would like one more episode where we just like look into secrets and you have like any advice on like getting through like this faster or anything like that, like I'll be 100% okay with that. And we could just look at secrets for a minute, you know, anything you want me to see. But until then, that is going to do it for this episode, guys. If you liked it, like and subscribe, and I will see you guys inside the next episode. Love you guys. Peace out. Roll the outro. Who is you? It's probably you, Mike.